Hey there, my name is Jonathan with Emerald Coast Title Services based here in Destin, Florida, and welcome to our video series on our closing cost calculator tool. What I'm going to share with you today are just a few of the ways you can get an accurate closing cost estimate quickly that you can share, print, or download. And in this particular case, what we're going to use is our quick quote feature. You can find that in the bottom right corner of every page on our website. And then we're also going to discuss how to sign up for our free app so you can get more comprehensive quotes like the full-on title quotes, buyer's estimate, and seller net sheets, which you can save to your account and then access them again later on. So what we're going to do is visit our main website, which is ects.com, and then click on this Get a Quote button in the bottom right. You can see right away you're presented with basically two options, which is the Get a Quote, which we're going to use here in a second, and then also access our app. So you can see there's the Login or Register button here, or you can also get to that same location by clicking the Use Our App option. So what I'm going to do is click on Get a Quote under the Instant Quote heading, and then we'll go ahead and get started. As far as the property address, if you don't know the full address of the property, that's okay. You can just enter the city itself. And one thing that you do have to make sure that you do is click on the name of the city or the full address in this drop down here. If you just type it in as opposed to clicking it in the drop down, it's not going to calculate the property taxes for you. So just go ahead and click on Destin in this particular case. Our transaction type is going to be purchase with financing. So let's say our sales price is $250,000 and then our loan amount is going to be $200,000. Who pays for the title insurance? You can see there's a couple of different options, but in most cases you'll just want to leave this as default for the state/county. Prior policy liability amount will not normally apply, so we're going to go ahead and just leave that blank. And then who pays for closing fees? Again, you can kind of mess with those options if you have a particular circumstance, but most of the time you'll just want to leave this as default for the state and county. Next up, as far as endorsements go, really the only two that you might have to modify here is if you're purchasing a condominium. Of course you can select that, and then planned unit development would apply if this property is in some kind of HOA. These other two that are pre-selected at the bottom here, leave those checked and then choose the endorsements that apply to you and click calculate. So as you can see, it lays out in a really nice column view here who pays for what, the buyer versus the seller, exactly what it is, and then at the bottom you can see your grand totals. So from here you have one of two options. If you click on Let's Talk, this sends us a copy of your title quote result, and we can go over it with you a little bit more in depth if you have any questions. The other option is you can just simply email this to yourself, which I'll go ahead and do, and I'll show you what that looks like. This is what the email looks like when it comes through, and as you can tell, everything looks very similar to what you just saw. Moving back to our website, I wanted to show you what it looks like when you click the Use Our App option. As I said, you can create an account totally free, which you can do by clicking the Sign Up option here, or the Sign Up for Free. So go ahead and do that, and then what we'll do in the next couple of videos is discuss the other types of title quotes that you can get. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please visit our website at ects.com, and we'll look forward to seeing you in a future video.